YouTubers, hello subscribers. I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you to all of you. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I love your comments. Thank you for watching my channel. I never thought that I would have one, but here we are. Let's see. I don't like the background. There we go. That's better. Also, too, guys, I want to fix something. I hate when I'm on my phone and you have this little window and that's it. It sucks. And so I'm going to have to start doing it on my laptop. But soon enough, because I'm going back to work soon, I'm going to fix up my office and I'll have my laptop and we'll just be chit-chatting all the time. And I'll get everything set up, my P.O. box and everything. I'm gonna get it together. Trust, it's just taking a moment. Thank you, guys. Now, I have been getting some feedback, a lot of feedback from the last couple of weeks on Harry, because the UK is not loving on Harry at all. Harry's a traitor. Harry has did something really despicable. He's betrayed his family, his country, and he's lying with Meghan. He's doing everything that a man shouldn't do for a woman. He has turned himself into what you would call her pet. And I don't think Harry has gotten an epiphany that he needs to leave her. He hasn't woken up. She's just been letting him know how much she doesn't love him, how much she's using him, and how much that it's going to be very difficult for him to continue to have a relationship with her. Harry never had a chance. Never. And when he was on his freedom ride over here to the United States, you were not coming to your freedom. You were going to your cage. Harry, you were going to your cage. And I don't know how you didn't see this, that you met a woman that wanted you for your status and not for who you are. And I think you somewhat know that Meghan wasn't in love with you. Because real love feels like real love. It's unconditional. It doesn't hurt. If people hurt you in a love relationship, then there's something wrong with that. And hasn't Harry been hurting? I find it very hard to believe that it was easy for him to betray his family. But whether it was easy or not, that's what he did. And he did it for her. And that's the disgusting part about it. And that, as an American looking in from the outside, I am disgusted with her behavior, because she gives all women a nasty taste. Because that's not who we are. We are not who she is. Ruthless, heartless, cutthroat, and don't give excuse my language, a dang about nobody but her own self. And it makes it very, very sad, because Harry was in love with this woman. And he did everything he could to please her. Didn't he? He left his country because she wanted to create a brand. Not because she was suicidal, because she wanted her life in California. So she made up this story to get over here. Now, I beg to differ if Harry was supposed to come or not. Because Meghan was leaving with or without Harry to come over here to the United States. That was happening. And she is never going back to the UK. You can hang that up. I'm gonna try once more to explain how I see this woman being someone that is just total nasty to everyone. And how Harry was suckered in and brainwashed into it as well. Remember the Joker? The Joker and Harley Quinn? And Harley Quinn was a doctor, and she was counseling the Joker. And all of a sudden, the Joker manipulated her, and she fell smooth head over, brainwashed over head over heels for the Joker, Harley Quinn, and end up busting him out of an institution. But before he buzzed her out, he tortured her. He took the shock treatment that he was getting and shock treated her. She didn't care. She said, do what you want. She said, you think you can hurt me? Take your best shot. She said, take your best shot. What did she call him? Forgot his name. She didn't call him Joker then. Meghan and Harry, speaking of brainwash. Didn't Meghan go over there and brainwash Harry? Was Harry planning spare books and flying to the U.S. to talk to Oprah and to make money? Harry could have did this on his own. He didn't need Meghan to create a spare and to go on and on and on. He didn't need her to do that. So why didn't he do it before Meghan? Why did he do that after he met her? To the Americans' knowledge, to my knowledge, Americans, the USA people, Harry was just waiting for his love to come along before he married her. He was a prince that was being just making sure that he found the right woman, and then eventually he'll find her. Never did I think, or I'm sure I speak for most, think that Harry would turn out to be who he has turned out to be for this woman. And so Harry is Harley Quinn, and the Joker is Meghan. And so as she puts on his mother's perfume and pretends that she's Diana 2.0 or whatever, and convinces him that she does, she convinces him to marry her. She marries him. He has a child by her. And then all of a sudden, here's when it starts to switch. She doesn't want to be in UK no more. She wants to get out. Harry leaves. Gets over here and starts talking about his family like they're trash. Whose idea was that? And why? Were they broke? Did they need money? Was money low and this was the only way to make money, was to sell their story? And I say they because he did it too. But Harry had money. Harry didn't need money. And what did he need extra money for? What? A suit? A Dior suit? The one he wore to the coronation? He needs fancy clothes and stuff? That's not Harry. The Harry that I thought that I knew before Meghan was a person with integrity, with a person that wouldn't have done what he had did if he hadn't been brainwashed to do it. So he's sitting there being coerced and brainwashed and told what to do. And what does he do? He does it for love. He goes against everything for love. Harry did not decide that he wanted to write spare before Meghan stepped into the picture. They got over here and she started, wherever they were, they started trying to figure out how they can make money and make money fast. And this was the easiest way. She convinces him. So Haley Quinn is like so in love that she goes along with it and does whatever the Joker tells her to do. They start living a life of crime. She went to being a doctor, a respectable doctor, into the Joker's girlfriend, a life of crime. She would do anything for the Joker. Harry would do anything for Meghan to make her happy. I did a video a while back and I told Harry that he would never be able to make her happy, no matter what he did, no matter how he went against his family, no matter how he trashed his family, no matter what he did. Harry can't make money over here in the United States. He's useless to her. I said it. I said, what is she going to do? Take care of Harry and make the money and let him just sit and watch the kids? She got what she wanted. Let's talk about Harry. What did he get? He's still searching for it because he thought he was coming over here on this freedom flight. No. Harry, you came over here to your jail. And now all of a sudden, after you have given up everything for this woman, she doesn't support you. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't care about your family. She doesn't care about your feelings. You are means to an end. And she played you. She played you like the Joker played Harley Quinn. But the difference is, I really think the Joker did love her. Not Meghan. She's not capable. There's nothing in there that's soft. She took this man and I believe destroyed his life. Who does Harry have? He doesn't have a friend. He doesn't have a father, a brother. I heard that he's going to court soon and his father won't even be in town to hang out with him. Why is it okay? Why is it okay for Meghan to treat people any kind of way and not have any accountability? And don't you think she wants us to blame Harry? Don't you think she's wanting us to hate him? Don't you? I believe she wants us, the British people, to hate him. Then that would take some of the blame off of her. You can't tell me she's not blaming Spare on him. It's all Harry's fault that Spare came to life. What was Harry doing before she stepped on the scene? He was in the UK. Where is he now? He's in the United States, running around LA, trying to find somewhere to sleep because she's kicking him out. So they say. What Meghan will always be to me is a Jezebel. She will be a woman of no substance. She is not an influence. Or how in the heck is she going to get an award influencing someone when she has influenced her husband to betray his entire family? She set it up, but he fell for it because whatever reasons he thought he needed to do it for, his kids, for her, to keep her happy. I don't believe Harry wanted to betray his family on purpose. So now she gets him over here and treats him like she treats everyone else. I guess that's fair since Harry treated his family the way he did. Why is it okay for Meghan to continue to escape responsibility for going on all these camp trips with Harry? Here's the thing. She needed Harry to do it. And she had to convince him and get him on board to do it. And I don't believe it was that easy for him to just walk in there and start dumping on his family. But what woman would encourage a man to do that? That's my problem. Because I know that women can be very convincing and cunning, cult-like. And that's what I believe. Harry is in a cult brainwash-filled place where he's probably perplexed on how he could give all this to her, and then all of a sudden she treats him like trash. It's his turn. By no means am I feeling sorry for Harry, because even if I did, it wouldn't matter. Because the things that Harry is going to go through is going, you can, listen, you don't have to be over there to know that he's being tormented, that it's horrible over there. You don't need to be a psychic. But what I do know, that the backlash over what Harry has done has not settled in yet. And he will forever regret it. He will be forever in his life apologizing, saying he's sorry, and trying to figure out why the hell that he would do that. Because he needs his family. Because he has nothing. She left him with nothing. I guess that's okay. When it does happen, Harry will get the short end of the stick. She will rip him apart. We will know stuff about Harry that we shouldn't know. And that's okay. Because when the time comes to separate and the stuff gets out on the street, and when the success squad start going after Harry, we'll see. We'll see. So I guess Harry wanted to go to court and fight all these battles. For who? Come on now. And I don't care about, I don't care about Harry's past with the paparazzi, and he's been through a lot with them, with his mother and stuff. Stop. I don't, no. Anytime a woman can come in, like Meghan did, and change his thought process, and then he throws everything out the window that he have learned from a childhood, it's shocking to me that she could do this much damage. Because without her, without Harry's help, how could anything get done? She needed him, and so she convinced him to do it. And so here we are. When he was on there talking to Anderson Cooper, Harry looked really sad and depressed. He looked lost, like he really didn't know what to say, and almost hoping that he said the right thing. It didn't make sense. The conversations that he was having, they need to apologize and all this other stuff, his family. None of that stuff was making sense. And so, Harry, I think once this ends and Harry is just lost in space, where's he gonna go? He's in LA right now. He's not at his home in Montecito. He's in LA in a hotel. What the hell is Harry doing in a hotel? She should have herself at a hotel. She brought him here. This is not his country. So why would she get him over here and treat him like this? Like he's some animal, some pet. I'm done with you. Go, go, go. I think Meghan treats her animals, her dogs, better than she treats her people. Harry gave up more. Harry gave up everything for love. He gave up everything for his kids. And he's going to continue to fight for his kids. Harry's not going to the UK. He's going to stay right here and try to have some type of relationship with his kids. Regardless if he makes it with Meghan or not. They're going to try their dangest to hang on, that they are not having issues, that their marriage is made in heaven. But it's going to get heated and hot. And it's not going to be able to stand. And here, word on the street is people in Hollywood are saying that they're not together. They're not hanging out together. Meghan is doing her own thing, and so on and so on. And rumor is that she's ready to move on. You would have to think if Harry is going to a hotel that obviously he's trying to get it to work. He's not flying back to the UK. No. Meghan's an evil, despicable person that has convinced Harry to go against everything that he loves for her. And in return, look how she treats him. Harry's in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. And it's going to continue to just go down this spiral downward situation. And Meghan's trying to get her hands off of it because she doesn't want to be... I didn't write Spare, but you wrote everything else. You did everything else. You brought him over here to write the book. Now it's his fault. If you hadn't have brought Harry over here, would he have wrote the book? Would he have been on Oprah? Would he have been lying about how his family was racist? Didn't Meghan set the scene? He allowed her to do it. He sat in the back, let her go on the Oprah show, call his family racist, and then he came out and validated it. He did that for her. And now, the mere fact that it's a rumor, it shouldn't be a rumor that they're having any kind of difficulties at all. But they are. And they're her fault. And like I said, and I hope I'm making emphasis on this, I know Meghan. We know Meghan. Harry, the verdict is out. I know Harry has turned himself into a traitor, into someone that is very unlikable and is a very despicable, just like her. And I doubt it very seriously that his reputation bounced back. But that's his fault. That's something that he would have to live with because he made these choices. But Meghan, how nasty of you to marry a prince for your own personal reasons and then destroy the relationships he had with his family and his country. Move him away from his home, knowing that you were supposed to marry into the institution, not out. But since you had to get over here and do your brand, you did. And then all of a sudden you needed some money, so you just decided to trash the family. Because that's where you went wrong. If you had came over here and just told the truth, people wouldn't be looking at you the way they are. But what's not going to be kindly to you is that after 5 years of marriage, you're done with Harry. Did you get what you wanted from him? Did you get the brand? Did you get the recognition? Did you get the money? Did you get the glamour and all of that? Did you get what you want? Did you get everything you needed to get from Harry? And now there's nothing left. Now he can't even sleep in his own home after you put him in, after you snatched him from the other one. Now you're kicking him out of the one that he came with you to start his family. How old is Lilibet? 1? She's not even 2 years old, and Meghan's ready to jump ship, or it's over. They're having issues. Harry is not arguing with Meghan. Meghan is arguing with Harry. Meghan is making Harry's life hell. And she may be doing it on purpose and hoping that he would just leave her. Why does Harry want to see Thomas Markle? That's the rumor. What, to find out what kind of woman this woman is? That's not going to change anything. Harry, you talking to Thomas Markle is only thing it's going to do is make you look better and make you look like, okay, you're trying to make some amends here. Because you should have met him a long time ago. And now all of a sudden you want to know what's going on with his daughter? Not a dang thing. Nothing. Thomas Markle can't tell you anything new about his daughter other than that she's a liar. So what is it that you need to talk to him about other than what? Like you need to get to the bottom of who this woman is? That's a little too late for that. I think it's stupid. I think whatever the reason is that he wants to talk to her dad, it's a little late. What? It's not like he can call Meghan and say, Meghan, what's going on with you and Harry? Are you guys going to make it? No. That's not going to happen. No. What I see is Harry getting him a small place and trying to connect with his kids. And I think Harry would eventually start doing engagements after some time, after he regained his popularity. Let me tell you this, that if they do get a divorce, Harry is not going to look like the bad guy. Not in the United States. Sorry. We're going to feel sorry for Harry because we see what he gave up for her. That's me. If anybody's thinking like I'm thinking, that's what's going to happen. They're going to see the Scarlet. They're going to see this Jezebel. They're going to see like, how in the world, what happened? What has Harry done to Meghan that would make her walk out or them to break up? All he's been doing is taking care of Meghan. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets. Brand, clothes, Montecito, Hollywood, New York City, whatever Meghan wants, Meghan gets. Whatever Harry can do to get it, he's gonna do it. Hasn't he? Meghan can do any of this stuff without Harry's muscle. He is the muscle. He is the person that is going to give her the okay to do it. The only way that Meghan can blackmail or do anything to the royal family is because Harry allows it. And it's spilling out in the streets. The New York City chase. Who would make a statement like that? Do you guys think Harry put that statement out, or was it Meghan? Who put the statement out? Now, if Harry put it out, then I don't get it, because he knows nothing about New York City. He knows nothing. All he knows is that Meghan is the person that exaggerates and blames and put things up here and make it seem worse than what it was, because I just saw 3 people sitting in a taxi looking stupid. Let me be clear. Harry is not innocent. He is not, he did everything wrong with her and more because he allowed it. He knew better. He knew that he shouldn't have done what he did and that he could have stopped all of this if he had not been brainwashed by the Joker.